Standing by.
Officer 148, Yuan, ready. Huh? Is something the matter?
Judging by our predictions, they probably have the evidence by now. Any ideas on how we're gonna get it back?
Here's what I'm thinking. To avoid raising suspicion, the suspects probably didn't damage the carrier's electronic systems. If that is indeed the case, we can check its driving record to pinpoint where exactly it stopped within the hollow. They're bound to have left some traces behind. The remains are bulky, so they can't move very quickly. Therefore, we can figure out where they went.
Makes sense. Let's find the evidence carrier and see if our suspicions are right. I've picked up the carrier's signal. Let's go.
Yuan and Qingyi are heading out to locate the evidence carrier.
Barry, do you know where the carrier is?
Affirmative. Attempting to locate the evidence carrier.
We need to help them reach the evidence carrier quickly. I'm counting on you to find a route.
The evidence carrier signal is coming from
The mobile
Let me try adjusting the direction.
Belle,
Master, the firing direction.
all right. Let's hope these switches think carefully about the...
Huh? Did the device?
The device works.
Let's move. Something does.
Let's follow them.
Master, high ether activity has been detected along the path to the evidence carrier's location.
The evidence carrier is nearby.
Qingyi, we should head over there now. Yes, finally! The carrier! Let's check on its condition.
It looks fine on the outside. No signs of damage or being tampered with.
I'm doing this to protect the evidence, but messing with the carrier without permission will, well, let's forget all that for now. Qingyi, help me unlock it. Huh? The evidence crate is still here, and the seal is untouched.
Comparing the seal with the one in the photo, the angle is off by approximately 3 degrees, and the etheric matter feels totally different from what I sensed at the square.
So, they really did get a hold of the evidence. They were gonna trick Hand by not leaving any trace. They went...
That monster must be hiding some serious secrets. Yuan, watch out!
They got cover. Idiots. They're from the Criminal Investigation Department. We've been here for hours. You could... Hey, relax. Our intel says it's just the two of them. Hurry up and deal with them.
Hold on. Do you know the consequences of assaulting officers?
Save your breath. We're dealing with a group of desperados. They never planned on leaving us alive.
I'll take you.
Bullseye. Don't even try it. You're surrounded!
Confirmed.
Stay where you are!
Mind your manners. You did well. I'm up! These guys are tougher than I expected, and it sounds like they knew we were coming and set up a...
What the heck is going... How could they have known we were going after the evidence?
Hey, you got rid of those two officers? There they are.
They're coming after us. Run!
Warning. Multiple hostiles approaching the officer's location at high speed. The officers should change direction immediately to avoid direct confrontation with multiple armed individuals.
You hear that? There are multiple enemies in their current path heading toward them.
Barry, is there a way to divert the approaching enemies?
Master, I regret to inform you there are no electronic devices or controllable machines in the air.
It's too late. Look at the map. They're trapped.
Watch out, Qingyi! There's an ambush here, too.
Get them!
Coming through. They're close. Be careful. We've been surrounded. Stay calm.
They sure have some firepower. How many members did they deploy to deal with us? Locking in.
Stop right there!
Enemy target detected. Carlos Belt. Wanted bulky intimidators. They carry illegal improvised guns. Please switch lanes.
It won't be easy to get them off our tail. Let's face them head on. We'll run out of ammo if this continues.
This isn't good. Yuan and Qingyi are stuck in a building and surrounded by enemies.
We have to get them out.
Master, I've detected several unstable spatial shifts. Such spatial rifts are challenging to label in standard carrot data.
Fairy may be able to locate the spatial rifts,
I can safely tap into the officer's intercom within the hollow. Second,
but if we connect to their intercom, won't...
If it doesn't expose our identity, I think it's worth the risk to save lives.
question. Is the current objective to assist the two officers in leaving the current area?
Aren't those the same thing?
Negative. Remote communication has an 87.1% chance of successfully guiding the officers out of their current area. But due to the significant disparity in forces and the limitations of long-range communication...
So you're saying, to keep them safe, Bell has to personally guide them as a proxy?
Affirmative. However, appearing in front of public security may bring major risks.
This is so irritating. If they weren't public security officers, we wouldn't even hesitate.
We shouldn't hesitate, Wise. Yuan and Qingyi are good people. Despite the risks, I'd regret it for the rest of my life if I chose.
Bell.
And, on the bright side, if we work together, we might be able to recover the stolen remains.
Affirmative. Master's assumption is reasonable.
Well then, let's go save them.
This isn't good. They've totally surrounded us. Unless we can somehow distract them, we're stuck here. If we can't think of a way out, I'll go distract them so you have a chance to get away.
What? What are you talking about?
It was me who insisted we investigate inside the hollow. Besides, I'm not human. I'll be fine even if my body gets destroyed. But you don't have that luxury.
Hold up. I'm your captain, right? If someone has to take responsibility for this mess, it should be me. Besides, your physical abilities are much better than mine. If one of us has to make a run for it, you'd have a much better chance at surviving.
Now's not the time to argue.
Exactly. Now's not the time to argue.
Who's there?
Wait, it's coming from the intercom. Someone hacked into our encrypted frequency. But how?
Instead of arguing about who should be the bait, how about I offer a solution that works for you both?
Who are you? Why should we trust you?
I can't convince you to trust me. I'm a proxy. Not exactly someone who should normally be talking with you. But while I may be a proxy, I have a conscience. I can't turn a blind eye while you're in danger.
A proxy?
All right. So, what's the plan?
I'll create an opportunity for you. Now, follow my instructions.
But what about the enemy?
Leave that to me. Now, go!
They're getting away!
What now?
Straight ahead. Jump into the fissure.
The fissure!
What? The spatial fissure! After them!
They're chasing us. There's another fissure straight ahead.
They're closing in. They'll catch us at this rate.
I have a plan. It might be risky, but I'm sure you can do it.
We're saved.
Well, hero, now that you've saved us, do you plan on making an appearance?
All right. We can finally talk.
You're a Bangbu from Bellabog. Wait, no. There's no way an ordinary Bangbu would be as capable as you, let alone hack into our intercom. So, who are you exactly?
Chingy, have you heard the rumors about a legendary proxy who doesn't enter the hollows themselves, but manages real-time communication from the outside?
Faithin.
That's me. I'm Faithin.
So you were already watching us when we received the report from Bellabog.
Yeah, I was helping Bellabog Industries retrieve something lost. But as you've already guessed, I think there's something unusual about that monster too. There's some kind of conspiracy behind it, and it's connected to what I've been chasing.
In other words, you're helping us so Hand gets the evidence and can uncover the truth about the monster.
Exactly, and it's still not too late to get the evidence back.
According to page 173 of the Public Security Officer's Manual, in urgent situations, officers have the right to recruit assistants without verifying their identities.
So you're suggesting...
We share a common goal. Let's work together and get that evidence back.
Deal. Now's not the time for more questions. We accept your assistance, Faithin. But as you've seen, the enemy is well prepared and has the advantage in numbers.
Don't worry, leave it to me. Since we lack the manpower, we'll use the hollow against them. That's my specialty.
We've arrived at the evidence carrier area. Loading environment. Master,
It's time to put my expertise as a public security. Connect the dots in the mind space and use this to access my mind space.
The display device has been
Collected clues. Once the adjacent clues are found. We don't have enough clues right now.
insufficient connected clues. Insufficient connected clue. Insufficient connected clue. The clue has been stored. Master, I have detected varying degrees of defects and damages to the The clue has been stored. There is a small forklift parked on one side of the scene. Decoding in progress. Please wait. Decoding completed. Now playing the previously saved recording.
Didn't boss ask you to get something sturdy? You brought a forklift?
What's it matter as long as it moves? Who cares if it's a little windy?
Whatever. Just get this thing moving already. The evidence carrier will be here soon.
There's a new question. There's a new question. Question has arisen. Master.
Indeed. Judging from the marks left behind, the four...
After all the questions are answered,
Affirmative. It is highly likely that the culprits left on foot.
right. Considering all the clues, this conclusion makes sense.
The key question.
It'd be hard for the culprits to travel that far with the evidence, right? The culprit's bamboo is broken, so... You're right. Not only are the culprits
Master, all the clues have been gathered. The case replay is now available. The case replay is a simulation that recreates how the...
We're here. Hurry up. Stay close to me, big head. The evidence carrier...
Master, you might come across important scenes during the case replay that might help our investigation. Please pay close attention.
A hidden path. Let's...
Master,
Look, set a password for this door and lock it. Then we don't have to worry about it. That's brilliant. That's a dumb... Look, set a password for this door and lock it. Then we don't have to worry about anyone following us. That's brilliant. Let's use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a dumb password. Let me set it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Even the forklift, the EMP, the Banger's done for. And the forklift, don't panic. No, just have some. We've got what we needed.
Master.
Look, that's what the stuff.
Master, you can return to the...
We figured out the... Let's go check it out.
Master.
Look, there's... But... How...
Master.
Whoa! I know the way through here.
The culprit's route has been recorded. Once you return...
The culprits exited...
Whoa! Whoa! I got teleported back just like that. I know the way through here. Follow me.
I've highlighted the culprit's route for you.
You're a godsend, Fairy. Now, let's follow that route.
There's a group of...
Master, I found a surveillance camera corrupted by the Hollow. Some of the data inside is still intact.
crack in this wall. Let's wait here for me.
I must say, they're...
The case replay is virtual. The
Public security!
Perfect teamwork.
Locking in. A flawless move.
Oh, rats. It's Pulsec.
Well!
Why are they here?
This is called striking when the enemy is unprepared.
Take them down and retrieve the evidence.
You can't escape. Confirmed.
Standing by. Stay where you are!
Electro engine.
Mind your mouth.
Look, they're carrying an etheric matter container. Do you think this is really the stolen evidence?
Yeah, no doubt about it. Even with it sealed, its aura gives me the creeps.
Yes! Fantastic! We finally got the evidence back.
The assailants that blocked our path earlier likely haven't figured out we've outmaneuvered them and retaken the evidence.
There's an exit nearby. I'll take you there.
The exit is just up ahead.
If you two aren't in a hurry to arrest me today, I'll be on my way.
Don't worry, I don't want to burn any bridges. It's bad karma. Besides, I've always thought indiscriminately arresting proxies isn't very fair. Circumstances aren't always the same for everyone.
Qingyi, we're officers. Should you really be saying that? Anyway, thanks for your help, Phaethon.
I should be thanking you too, for uncovering the threat to the evidence vehicle and fearlessly going into the hollow to protect it. Goodbye, officers. Hopefully our next meeting won't be quite so tense.
Now that Phaethon's gone, let's hurry up and get this evidence out of here.
All right, let's go. Wait a minute. Phaethon thanked us for uncovering the threat and fearlessly going into the hollow to protect it. Doesn't that sound suspicious to you?
Suspicious? Right. Logically speaking, while monitoring the evidence carrier, Phaethon would have... It sounded like Phaethon knew what happened outside the hollow too.
How unexpected. It seems Phaethon attended the seminar today.
There you are. Are you free today?
Huh? Public security again?
Well, I heard it's probably best not to run into them inside the hollows.
You're right. We should at least get their contact information.
I was thinking, how about we give them a gift too? Like a collector's edition of that popular PubSec movie.
Ooh, that's the one where the main character goes against his superior and chooses to protect the citizens, right? Good choice.
They're going to be leaving soon. Let's get going.
We've got everything packed. Let's get it in the car.
We almost missed you.
Hey there, managers. What brings you here?
We heard you're heading back to your own branch, so we wanted to say goodbye.
We haven't known each other for long, but we've had quite a memorable time together.
But Yuan, it was supposed to be you going on stage for the interview during the seminar. Why? I was looking forward to asking you questions.
I'm sorry, but we got assigned to a tricky case that day. I can't disclose the details, but it went well. Largely due to the clues you provided about the 6th Street EMP case.
You don't say. That's awesome.
Oh, right. We got you a gift. It's a movie about a public security officer.
We appreciate it, but it's against regulations for officers to accept gifts from citizens. However, could I buy the video as a customer of Random Play?
Of course. We'd be delighted.
Well, they're getting ready to leave. Why don't we take a look around? Maybe...
I never expected our time at the Lumina branch to be so eventful.
Things turned out okay. The seminar settled, case cracked, evidence secure. It's just a shame. The reports...
Is that supposed to be a poem? Excuse me, someone's calling me. Hey, you've got time to chat during the day?
Hold it. Hello. I'm looking over our graduation album.
You're flipping through our graduation album? Now?
I'm trying to remember all of the names of our old classmates by looking at these photos. By the way, do you still remember the graduation message you wrote for me? May you...
No, all right. Yet there's no need to shout. Someone might hear you.
My apologies. It's just... this message really means a lot to me. How does the true justice mentioned in your message differ from regular justice? Many people say they taste pretty much the same. But even just like your pursuit of true justice, a real melon will always be a real melon. That can never be imitated.
Are those words of encouragement? Wait, how does a member of HAND,
Because the case of the unidentified monster discovered by Belobog Industries has been transferred to Section 6. My intelligence officer pointed out that we might need you to come in and provide...
So, that thing's in your custody? Are you telling me there's something wrong with the evidence?
That's the reason why I'm calling you. We found pieces of what resembles a mask within the monster's remains, and we managed to extract human DNA from it.
Does this mean you figured out the origin of the monster?
Unfortunately, no. Apart from determining the deceased as a male from the DNA, we compared it with DNA records of missing persons and criminals throughout the city, but found no matches. He may have been someone from outside the city with no known identity. But what did...
Since Maroon risked going into the Hollow to get it, there must be some secret on the deceased's body.
I agree. But as of now, we're still missing the key to this puzzle.
Thanks for the intel, Miyabi. Let's catch up in a few days.
See you.
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Judging from the conversation, I'm guessing there's some progress with the evidence over at HAND?
Seems so. They've made an important discovery, but that's only created more questions. Jump in, Chingy. Let's talk more on the way.
All right, let's go.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Perlman.
Attorneys, always running so slowly. You're the ones who suggested we meet. Do you have any idea how long I've been waiting? Huh? Wait, it's you! Sarah! You've got some nerve to show your face after the trouble you caused!
Come now, Mr. Perlman. It was your idea to deal with the residents in the blast zone. Not to mention the fact that your technical advisor and personal secretary, Sarah, never existed in the first place. Well then, there's no need to grit your teeth. I'm actually here to discuss business with you. Please confess to all your crimes in court, and we'll make sure you get the best treatment in prison.
You and that bastard behind you are the ones who convinced me to carry out the blast in the first place. And now you want me to take all the blame. That's quite the scheme. I hear recently Belobog Industries stumbled upon a monster in that plaza inside the hollow, and the evidence collected from the creature's remains was almost stolen. Honestly, I've been wondering. The plaza isn't along the subway route, yet your plan included research of it and explosives for it. Your real goal is to retrieve the evidence, isn't it? I wonder what would happen if I brought this up in court.
I'm sure the judge wouldn't entertain such baseless fantasies, Mr. Perlman.
Baseless fantasies, you say? Huh. Let's get real, then. What if I told you I have proof of your involvement in the Vision case, along with that of the person behind you? Definitive proof.
Hey, you heard what Perlman just said, right? I can't stand clingy men, but I must say that's quite the ace up his sleeve.
Sounds like you're enjoying this situation.
How could that be? I'm genuinely concerned about our partnership. So what's your plan now? Will you agree to his terms?